Hey guys, welcome everyone. How are you all doing? Welcome to the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you are in this beautiful planet of ours. I got purple hair today, which is a thing that I had to do for the Twitch face reveal rewards. And I also got, can we see that angle? There. That is hard when your camera's mirrored. I couldn't find it. I hope you guys are ready. We're gonna play some Minecraft today. Actually, a lot of it. Let's go over here. I'm at the Enderman farm today, and there's something off. Do you guys see my levels? Happy welcome to the stream, Morgan Vikings, Travis, Blue Morphos, Museum Taladai, Field Karma, David, Neil, SMH Baller, Chillax, Lisa, Mashar, Danny, Scat, Chaos, More Solo, and everybody else. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. My game sounds are really low because I've been doing this. I've been enchanting loads and loads and loads of shovels, like a lot of them. Whew, that scared me a little bit. Let me put my game audio a little bit higher, just so you can hear him. Magnus, hello. I've never been to your stream before, dude. Thank you for checking in today. I appreciate it. SMH, I did see your name. I did. It's a bit of a raffle, right? You never know which one I'm gonna spot. All right, let me put these over here. I'll explain you guys what we're doing, because all of these shovels are important in a way. So this one's not full. This one's full, but these are without silk touch. Now these are with silk touch. These are now empty shulkers. We need to take those. This is an empty shulker. We need to take that. And then I got a bunch of stuff here that I want to carry with me. That's actually a usable shovel. Okay, let me check if my hotbar is looking good. It is. We have to go home. We have to go home. So let's not run around on level 1. Level 1 is very low. Why can't we see the chat? You can see it on the side of the screen. The interface for YouTube works a little bit different for the Twitch one. So I decided that it was probably better to not have the chat on the screen. If you die, I'll die in hardcore. Oh, more pressure. Even more pressure. Looney question, where is the world download? Well, you're getting it in 8 days. Next week, Friday, is the release day for the world download. Time to turn my game sounds on. There you can see him. Claim is true, since Nibelheim, no hardcore player has ever created something so huge. It's gonna be... Oh my god! I just realized that I made a massive project that's gonna go all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom of the world. But it's like 300 blocks wide as well. I hadn't even thought about it. I'm actually maxing out. that only hit me now. Am I making a volcano? I'm not. But I'm gonna make quite the main base. If you guys haven't seen it yet, oh my goodness, there's 700 people here. Guys, thank you very much for being here today. I appreciate it. Day 700 of your hardcore world. Why not 69 levels under? I was just explaining it. I'm enchanting a lot of shovels, and I'll actually show you why we need all those shovels before we're gonna continue with the build for today. Let's see. I need to be here. Let me put my helmet on, and we'll take a shortcut through the nether. Looney can crack play on the world down. Let's find a puzzle. I think you should be able. I think you should be able. This guy is super weird. He somehow doesn't want to go back through that portal. Like, we've tried a lot, but he's not having it. Oh, okay. We're stuck here. I'll take it. I actually need to be there. Not much of a nether hub yet, but this leads to a cool place. Really curious for the main base plans. I'm so excited for it. Ghastly Gamer, did I die? Are all the builds gone? I did die in season 1. We're on to a new world. In between studies, live stream is always nice. Glad you could make it. Hope you're doing well. Let me see. These are the normal unbreaking shovels. Put those on that side. And then these are the silk touch shovels, and I think we got some silk touch here as well. Okay, so these go here. Now you guys can tell there are a lot of shulker boxes here. This one has some books in it. But all of the other ones, completely loaded with diamond shovels. Efficiency 4 and I'm breaking on them. All of them. Because here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a really big base. Like, bigger than I've ever gone. By a distance, I think. And I thought it would be really fun if we can keep track of how much actual work is in there. And we needed some sort of a number to count it. So I decided that the number that we're gonna use to count how well I'm doing or how much progress we're making, well, that number is gonna be the amount of shovels that I've broken in the process. And let me show you how much work is actually in doing that. There is a snow golem here, Chatterson Jr. the 7th. And if we go and stand here, why don't I use mending? Well, usually I do. Except that here I want to do something cool. I want to break shovels for this project, because then I can count how many shovels are actually used in the building of the just the foundation for the base. Actually, lower the music. Oh, you're right. That is quite loud. Let me know if that is a little bit better. Yusef, thank you for catching that. I appreciate it. It can go back up a little bit if you guys want, because I turned it down quite far. Happy last, I lost 69 levels. Yeah, it's because of the shovel enchanting, and I have a lot more enchanting to do. New music? Yes, this one is the long Twitch playlist. Ben, is this a new world? It is. Now it's really quiet. Okay, let me turn it back up a little bit. That was like 1/3 back up. Chillax, what shaders? These are complementary shaders. Guys, if you hang on for like a minute, I'm gonna break one shovel, and then we're gonna move to the project that I'm using all this snow for. This goes quick, but at the same time, not that quick. Meanwhile, while we're standing here, let me take a sip of water without letting go of my mouse. And if you got some questions, this is probably the perfect time to ask, because my eyes are firmly on the chat right now. Don't break the shovels, please. It's too much. Just bring it down to like 1 durability. Ian, I have to break them, because if we break them, they end up in specs. And if they are in the statistics. And if we have them in the statistics, it's such a cool way to keep track of it. F3T, reload the world. Why though? Snowy Mountains, very big and awesome. Neil, it's gonna be so much work though. Because basically we have to place every block 3 times. What are the puzzle coordinates? I'll release a video on Friday to Peter, is this wine? No, it's a glass of water. Are you double streaming? No, I'm not. We're live on YouTube today. How big are we talking for the base? Well, I just realized that we're going all the way up to build limit and all the way back to the lowest point in the world. So it's crazy. Complex Ari, any tips for content creation? I think the most important thing is to do something that you have fun with, and while doing that, F3T it will be automatic. Oh, you're right. I can let go of it now, right? Oh, yes, yes. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I've used it before, but I forgot that was a thing. That's gonna save me so much struggle. Warden. I haven't updated yet. We're waiting for 119 Optifine. And what day are we on? A little over 500. I can't, I don't press F3 in the world. It's a personal rule. I think it's more enjoyable if we don't. Let me actually stash these, because I think I timed that almost perfectly. Oh, that was so close to 2 sugars. Alright, so we press this, F3 and T. There we go. Check out a new tattoo. We already did. Wait, hang on. I can do this. We can go to the webcam for a second. It's right there. I really like it's healing so well. It looks super clean. There we go. Harsh, you changed your hair color, so why don't you change the channel pic? Well, we're going back to a pink hair at some point. I actually tried to go back to pink, but the purple dye is resilient. So, Quinn, how often do I work out? It changes, depends on how busy I am. There's like my my schedule is tailored so I can go every day if I want to, but then sometimes it doesn't work because I'm busy, I have to finish a video, or I'm writing a book, for example, or life gets in the way, and sometimes I miss like 2 weeks. It's like on and off, but I try to be consistent with it and do like at least for a day or for a week. 18, do I use like Medica? No, I think it's more fun to build things yourself and make the mistakes. Honestly, it's like making the mistakes is it's cool because that's your signature. That's in the end why you get to be proud of everything you did, because you had to fight through that. 1,000 people here, guys. Welcome everyone. Chat is going fast as well. I appreciate you guys being here. Hope you're doing good. What is the text under the tattoo? It says 8 to 11 April 2022. And those are the days of the face reveal stream I did over on Twitch. Okay. We're almost there. Shovel's about to break. Tuttle, like the stream, please. I can't. I don't have the button on my screen. But if you would want to do it, I would appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Sus3, dude, thank you very much for a $5 donation. Hey, Looney, just want to give you good luck in this new world. Hope that you make many more memories in this world too in your adventure. Cheers to that, dude. I appreciate it. Shovel break incoming. Phoenix team face reveal when? What? Why Optifine instead of Sodium? I've been happy with Optifine. It just works. My world looks great. And it's all been working the way I want it. And 3, 2, 1. 1, 0. Third try. It's close enough. Okay. Now we gotta put that in there. I'm gonna leave these in here for next time. Do I think this world is gonna be better than the old one? Finn, you guessed that perfectly, by the way. You played that moment exactly the way you should have. Do I think this world's gonna be better than the old one? Yeah, I believe. So the thing is, that old one was really cool. And I never expected that we would get anywhere as far as we did. But that was the first long-time Minecraft world I played. And I believe that since we started that, I've learned a lot. And because of that, I think we can do better. I think if we filter out all the mistakes that I made in the old one, it's gonna get so much better. As long as I don't die. And I think I've learned a lesson there as well. I'm way more scared now, and I think that's better. Alright, guys. Now in the statistics, we are down to 13 shovels broken. And that's what we're doing here. I have all these shulkers. I want to keep track of how many shovels we need to break before we can finish that project. Now, speaking of the project, what are we doing? How many days? So, what I've been doing, guys, is I go to statistics. Time played is 7.42. If you take 7.42, I don't sleep in the world, multiply this by 72, you'll get the game days. I don't use F3, but for now, I'll press it so you guys can see day 534. And the reason I don't use F3 is I want to have a world where I don't use coordinates to navigate. Or at least, I don't want to use them blindly. So I want to look around, I want to get to know the world. And if I don't pay attention to where I'm going, I want to get lost so I can find a way again. That was one of the things that I started disliking about Season 1. Is that at some point, everything becomes very linear. It's literally you're going from point A to point B, and you know where they are. So it's just like, all right, look at this screen full of numbers fly over there, and I think it makes for better content as well. Made the starter base so good. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm really happy. Like that was one of the mistakes too that I made. Like mistakes in between air quotes, right? Because there aren't any like definitive mistakes except for dying to a piglin. That could be called a mistake. But I never really liked my starter base in Season 1. And because of that, I didn't really enjoy hanging out there, and I kind of left it behind. But now I actually made a house. So this is the interior. Healthy Habits, Looney Night for 4 months already. Hey, Looney's still here. Made another fan art for you. Posted it in Nights. Ooh. The last one was insane, so I'm gonna check that out. Bry Guy, thank you for the $5. I feel like you should build a little village where you can both protect and free your rescued villagers. Hashtag free the villagers. You mean that I need a village for them to live after I rescue them as zombie villagers? That's actually not a bad idea. Right now, guys, the villagers are in the basement. We got one nitwit just wandering around here. He's chilling. Yes, you're chilling. What do you... Okay, apparently he's not chilling, but he's here. And then here we have the basement, which I really like. And this is the story here. If you haven't seen that video where I got stuck in the end, that was insane. Levels, Master Looney, John, we can. The levels are off today because I'm enchanting way too many shovels. Wait, can I... How many shovels have I crafted already? I expect this to be like in the hundreds, so it should be pretty far up here. 229 shovels enchanted so far. That's how many. And there's gonna be more. I think I'm gonna make 1400 because I want to convert the whole diamond beacon that I had into shovels. This is the first enchanted golden apple, dragon egg, the rarest block in Minecraft, snout banner pattern, pig step, and the nether portal. And then down here, these guys had to all come up here. It's been a little bit of a challenge, but we managed to get them up. Let me take this one down because that didn't look great. How do you get better at building? You just do it a lot and try to stop telling yourself that you're bad, because we all do that. I do that myself as well, and it just like it hurts your confidence, and by hurting your confidence, it hurts how comfortable you feel doing it and how cool it's actually going to turn out. Deep Slate Coal isn't the rarest, isn't it? I think statistically, like purely in number of spawns, Deep Slate Emeralds are rare because you will find Deep Slate Coal in a lot of biomes. How do you feel about that you died in your face reveal stream, Ben? So, two thoughts. On the one side, it was pretty poetic because it was the start of a new chapter. At the same time, it was the worst possible timing, and I missed that world. I wasn't ready to lose it, and that's unfortunate. Here, guys, we have a temporary mob farm, which I'm inclined to just leave there and convert into a creeper farm because it's a perfect spot anyway. All of this snow right here is the framework for what we're going to be building, and I'm not going to tell you all that much, but I think from seeing this, you can see that there's going to be a mountain of sorts here. And that pillar there goes up to build limit. So that is build limit. I needed that for reference to know. And then under here, we made this huge hole. And the reason we made this hole is we need to spawn proof everything here. Because this over here, let me actually turn off shaders for a second so you guys can see with with the dark screen. Because like there's not a lot of light currently. So this here, this is a witch farm. And this one's already operating. I just took out the redstone, so there's not a lot of redstone in there. ORX or QRX, ORX Poulet with an 80 South African rand donation. Thank you very much, appreciate it. I've only been a fan for a really long time. Just want to say good luck with your stream. By the way, Poulet is French for chicken. I knew that, which is why I had to laugh at your name. So guys, you can see that there's some mobs spawning here right now. That's because I've already built this part of the mountain up. Now, how are we going to spawn proof all those sides? We could smooth them out. That's probably the most like surefire way to get that done. But oh my god, these sheep, they're making so much noise. So I built a sheep farm or wool farm, which we're definitely going to need. Let me check out how much is in there. I did empty it out yesterday. Oh, that's actually solid, because basically it's this times 8 is what there's in the farm right now. Then over here, we got another witch farm. And that is going to be, that one still needs to be built up. Now, the way we're going to spawn-proof the walls is by building this wall in front of it. And I've been doing this in between streams, because it is literally the most boring thing ever, but it needs to be done. Because I thought, what if we make a big wall here, and we put the torches on the side? That will spawn-proof all the scuff walls in between here. Now that we don't need to go to light level 7, but we need to go to light level 0. It's way easier. And then the only thing we need to do is find all the caves and put torches in those. We might do a little bit of that today. just for the scenery. Why not build a stacking raid farm? That is a valid question. But I think it has something to do with my perspective on the game. Stacking raid farms, insane. Absolutely insane. But they are extremely broken. They're just too much. Put lava in the gap. I think lava in the gap is going to be more laggy than torches. It's a lot quicker, but with a project this big, we have to consider lag as a factor. So... Oh, runner attack. Which gamma value do I use? I set it to bright, and then that's it. Finn, I turned you up a little bit. I couldn't hear you there, but it was my bad. What are the rules of the world? They're more like guidelines. If they don't work, I might change them along the way, because I don't think like self-set rules aren't there to put your world in a category or something. It's more to tailor your gameplay experience. So the rules as of right now are no sleep, no F3. Those are definitely going to stay, both of those, because I thought about them a lot. Not getting any villagers from villages. Like, we have to find them as zombie villagers. And there's still a few here. We did build an iron farm the other day. So these used to be zombie villagers. I think this was a really good choice, because we were definitely running out of iron. Other than that, I think there's, like, no light medica. I have to do the work myself. And that one's never going to change either. Turn the music up a little bit. Only because it's such a banger of a song. Can we use shaders? We will, but it was a little bit dark. So here in the middle, guys, we still have a sugarcane farm. And I'm starting to set up some of the farms that I will be needing. Now, I kind of want to ask you what you want me to do. And I got a few options. So hang on for 1 second, and I'll quickly make a poll for you guys. I think I can do that right here. All right, yeah, we can. What do you guys want to do? Oh, this song is such a banger. Lupus Nocta is the artist. Actually correct. What do you want to do? Build a mountain. Build a pumpkin or melon farm as option 2. Add option. We need more. Little bit of end busting. Needs to do, but I feel like it's generic, so we could do something cooler, or decorate the last room of the house. -1 symbols. There. Ask your community. Love to do it. Oh, we're the rogue screen. There we go. Meanwhile, I'm gonna wreck these phantoms here. Have all of you guys seen episode 1 and 2 on this world already? Got him. Make a raid farm? I don't want a raid farm. It's too busted. I won't enjoy it. Okay. Did I get that? I don't think I did. It was close though. Seen episode 2? Yes. Let's go. Editing was amazing. I'm working on the videos with a friend of mine, and he's a cracked editor. Like, he's only made 3 YouTube videos so far, and this is the level he's at. But he's like beyond talented. I don't know anybody like this dude. Built the mounts on 50%. Oh my goodness. All right. End poll. Let's do it. And there. I do think I have snow already, so we can get started right away. Let me drop the sugarcane off at base real quick. Most levels I've ever had in this world, I think 71. Because always when we go over 69 and we make our way back to 69 as quickly as possible. I like your hairstyle. It's like enchanted netherite. Nice. Finn, could you repeat the last bit of it? Do we use Smite? Yes. I think Smite is a great choice. We finally got some gunpowder stacked up. Alright, you guys said build the mountain. Let's see. We're gonna do that for a little bit, and then switch it up because it's not the most exciting thing to see for a long time. Okay, we got 3 shulkers of snow. I think there's snow blocks here still. I've missed the streams. I missed a month of streams. Can we please get a recap? Warren? Definitely. I'll kind of talk you through it. Nether portal hair. I love these. Okay, these go here. This is a empty shulker box. Snow, snow, snow. Ooh, we don't have snow blocks. You know what? Here's the deal. We're gonna get one. We're gonna get 1 shulker. Use those, and then after we do that 1 shulker, let's do 2 shulkers. If we do 2 shulkers, you guys have a pretty solid idea of how much work this is gonna be, and a lot of that I've got to grind while watching the document and city hair. I love all these hair analogies. Nice. All right, let's go over here. I'm gonna take all the shulker boxes that are empty that I still have. Wait, wrong turn. Needs to be up here. Oh, guys, here's a map of the world so far. By the way, this is what we're looking at. There's a lot of snow and ice in this world. What day are we on? A little over 500. This is Piston Whip Manor. Here we have Mount Shattermore, which we're heading right now, and then this is the big project. And this is 300 blocks across. These maps, I think, are level 3 maps. Alright, let's grab this. Do I have white dye? Well, I do now. Already did. Infinity! Thank you very much for yet another $8 donation. Hey, Looney, what's your advice for those like me who can't finish a big project? Something like mine, a perimeter, for example. So, you just have to do it. It's the only way. You start it, and you decide from the start that whatever it's going to take, you're going to soldier on and get it done. Because this mountain is going to be torture. It's way too big. But I'm going to hate myself if I don't finish it. So you just get it done. And something that really helps is a second screen. Something on a second screen. Finn, once more. What dye do I use to dye my hair? It's called Crazy Color, and it's like it comes in a small bottle like this, and you just do a few drops in your conditioner, for example. Mix it in, and then let it sit for a little bit. This song, though. I think we need that, and only that. And then we go over, I think we have a few here. About 2 shovels worth of durability should do it. Which means, I'm gonna read chat again. We got time. Not gonna lie, I'm loving the new air. I like it, but I do think I prefer the pink for sure. Didn't I just restart, Steven? I did, but I'm determined to go hard. And I know so much more about playing this game than I did before. F3T! F3T, it's fantastic. This keeps my button pressed. So now I can just chill and read chat. Here sends 1K a day, season 1. Ghastly Gamer, that's so long ago, dude. Dragon Breath hair. Nice. Guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please consider leaving a like on it. Helps me out a lot with getting it recommended. Am I left-handed? No, I'm right-handed. What is the OnlyFans reveal? No. It's not worth. Love from India, big fan. I appreciate it. Sayan, thank you. Kasal, thank you as well. I appreciate it. Just broke my netherite pick, Danny. It happens to the best of us, dude. Hot Unicorn, are you worried about burning out? I think burning out happens when you have a discrepancy between how much effort you put into things and how much you feel like you're getting back for it. And that could be in it's mostly in satisfaction with what you do. And if all of you guys show up to stream today, that gives me so much energy. There's no way that I'm in a deficit if you guys are here. That's actually insane. All the 4 Looney gives netherite. I don't care about the netherite so much. It's all good. Oh man. But hoppers with chests under the snowball farm, Bob, that actually doesn't make it quicker. This is better because right now I'm standing in the snowballs, and then what happens is I'm gonna start clicking these, and because I'm standing in a pool of snowballs, I just keep picking them up, and I'm pretty sure that this is the fastest way to do it, because now I don't have to cycle back and forth between chests. Can you make polls for random stuff? I could. Do I want to though? Because it's gonna kind of get in the way of streaming. What shaders do I use? These are complementary shaders. There's a lot of snowballs here. That's good though. There we go. That's the first of them. Put those in the shulker box. This part is really important to put the snow blocks there, because otherwise the crafting becomes really awkward. Think that's faster? Yeah, this is definitely the way to go. If you need a lot of snow, this is the way. To start, you should use an auto crafter. I think it defeats the purpose though. I kind of feel like I have to do the work, right? Nicholas, what is the big project? So guys, if you haven't been here for a little while, let me catch you up to what we're doing. I have found a double witch hut, and that's something that I was looking for the longest time in season 1, because I really want to make a witch farm. They aren't that effective. Like, you can much better make a lots of balls. Of course you wrote that. Oh my god. You can much better for efficiency make a stacking raid farm. It's way more effective, but stacking raid farms, EOL farms, I don't really like them that much. I love that people make it. I love that people go that deep into the game and that it exists. But I feel like for survival, for survival experience, it kind of breaks the game, because if you get all the stuff for free, I don't think I would enjoy it as much. You're basically in creative, but you're calling it survival, because you invest 30 minutes for infinite resources forever and ever. I don't think I really like that. So what I decided instead is to go for that witch farm, even if it's a little less effective. To do that, I basically made a huge hole. I broke it down all the way to bedrock. And what happened there is I have a perimeter which can function as my industrial district. Now, in season 1, I built my entire industrial district under the Heart of the Sea. And I also made the Heart of the Sea the main base for the museums and everything. That was really cool because we had everything in one place, but at the same time, it did create a lot of lag because we were pulling things in the same place. So this season, I want to spread it out a little bit more. I want to make this industrial district be really cool and decorated like the Heart of the Sea, but at the same time, I want to make it a little bit more bare bones so we don't have to be here for museum stuff, etc. Principle is the same. If we spend enough time there, just building and decorating, we're going to have a really cool world that doesn't look like it has a lame industrial district, even though we will be allowed, or we will have a industrial district that basically sets us up for everything. It's just me, room tour, please. I'll do that some other time when I have a friend here to help show me around. And I currently also lent out my second camera to a friend, so I don't have a camera that I can move around right now. How long have I been playing Hardcore World for? Just Verg? This one I started on April 10th. That was the same day I died in the other one. Oh no, wait, the day after. Wait, yeah, April 10th checks out. But in between then, I had like 3 weeks where I was writing the book for the world download, which is gonna come out next Friday, guys. It's almost there. That book is I feel like I could spend a lot more time on it and make it really cool. But for how much time I had to make it, and for the fact that I wrote it for the first time, I'm super stoked with the result. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be hidden in the world download when you get it. What's the name of the ice golem? Chatterson Jr. the 7th. Don't ask. Oh my god. Welcome, kids. You have COVID. It's the worst. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I hope you get better soon. Be sure to drink a lot. Stay hydrated. It's really important. How late is the world download out? I think we should release it at the end of stream. So let's do a little pre-hype stream that day starts at 1 p.m. GMT. Is that correct? That is correct. So finishes 5 p.m. GMT. So let's say I'll schedule it at 5 p.m. GMT on Friday. Jimmer Reyes, if you guess what number I'm thinking between 1 and 5, I will donate 10,000. I'm gonna guess 6. I think you're thinking of number 6. We craft up these snow blocks. That was another shovel for the statistics. We gotta break one more. But first, craft these up. I'm so curious how many shovels we're gonna break in over the course of this. I think it's gonna be like 200 or something. Like a stupid amount. I would be really surprised if we don't make it over 100. Oh, this song. Updated to 119. Still waiting for Optifine. Is music copyrighted? I pay a license for it to Epidemic Sound. Is their catalog? So if you have a Epidemic Sound subscription yourself, you could play it. Basically, they whitelist your channel. So it's okay on my channel, and if you get a subscription yourself, it could be okay on yours. F3T, here we go again. Let me pour some more water in my glass. Where am I from? I'm from the Netherlands, but we always keep the stream chat in English. No other languages allowed because it becomes a clique. It's not cool. That fogger's nice. Next, what is the project? We're building a industrial district under a snow and ice mountain. And it is dug all the way down to bedrock. Well, 5 layers above bedrock. Use TNT dupers for that. That's how deep they went. And the last 5 layers don't matter. Because for spawn proofing, I don't think there's any caves in the last 5 layers above bedrock. Poor B can reduce the shovels. I think it's actually cooler to have that many shovels than to have a beacon. Showed it to 2. Alright, let me... I got a new one. So I got 2 now. Hang on. Let's go here. So this is the one I got as a reveal for the... Or a Aurora for the face reveal stream. Here under it, in typewriter font, it says April 8... Or sorry, 8 till 11 April 2022. Which is the dates of the face reveal. And that was such a cool weekend. I'm never gonna forget that. And then the other one, I'm gonna have to like stand up. Oh, wait, my cable is pulling. This is a puzzle that in total has 27 pieces, and these puzzle pieces, they're symbol for the number of years that I took to kind of figure out what I wanted to do and who I wanted to be as a person. And once I figured that out, and I decided that I was going to be an artist and make art installations out of balloons, actually, which was a huge coincidence, but it was really cool. Made some cool stuff that I'm proud of. And when I figured that out, when I made that choice and decided that I was going to be brave enough to do that and just go for it, it gave me so much clarity, so much calm, and I just like, that's when I found balance. For the first time. It was really, really nice. And the things that are on the puzzle pieces, they are things that I found along the way, just in my life, that inspired me and got me thinking about things and kind of nudged me in that direction. So Nightbot nailed the flip again. GG's, dude. He's been practicing. Where did I get the Charmander? Intertoys. Looney, what is your real name? It's not that important, guys. Monkey Man, is a project going to be a mega tree? It is not, but if you're into mega trees, if you haven't seen Fwip's video, go check it out. He made a world tree in his hardcore world. Looks insane. I really like it. Nice to too, man. Do you remember me? Bouncy, dude, welcome back. Make an ice volcano. It looks amazing with light contrast. It's not going to be ice volcano, but it is going to be ice. And there's surely going to be contrast there. I think we need to craft up a bit. Because otherwise the snowballs start despawning and then it doesn't really work. So like once every 5 minutes you have to take a break from shuffling and start crafting. I think this is aim practice as well. I'm kind of slow, to be honest. Oh my god, so many. Snow is not the easiest block to farm a lot, but it's pretty quick though. And you can use it to spawn proof. Can you press space while crafting? No, I tried it, but I don't think it works. I think it's like making dispensers. You just gotta soldier on. Do it. And there we go. Oh, don't want that. I do want that. Press space. I don't think it works. What day are we on? A little over 500. If you click spacebar, the last recipe repeats in crafting. Wait, I gotta check that out. So what you're saying is do this. I'm pressing space, but it doesn't do anything. No. Unfortunately, it doesn't do it. Make a magical witch hut. Cool idea, but I don't think it's gonna fit with the build. Spacebar only works for villager trading. I forgot about that, but that's actually that does help a lot. Mine the mountain down to bedrock. Mobs don't spawn on bedrock. It's already torched up though, so that part, like the floor is spawn proof except for one small bit which I'm using for thunderstorms currently. How's the witch farm you made? It's doing decently okay, but not great yet because it hasn't been spawn proofed. Space doesn't work. Tango has a whole macro written for it though. I'm sure he does. Nice. If you hold shift, you can just click on a crafting recipe and make some blocks. Nah, I don't think you can skip the step. It is what it is. Anyone just started his new survival, already making the biggest project ever in hardcore. you gotta aim for stars, right? SCK Gamer, what are we doing? Breaking shovels and getting blocks. We're almost done though. If that durability runs out, we are done. And I do see the durability getting low, but I'm actually gonna break it on purpose as part of the project. Looney, was there lore for your previous world? There was. You're gonna find it in the book. And do we have any lore for this world? Maybe. Shift for crafting works. Yeah, but it doesn't repeat it though. Why are you letting the shovel break? Well, I just made a whole bunch of them and I thought it would be a cool way to track how many shovels we actually, or how many resources we need to get this project done. Almost there. World download only for Java or both Java and Bedrock? Both. Try holding shift when clicking on this crafting recipe. I did that. Spacebar ability only works on a crafting table. That could work. Upesh, last world you died stupidly? Dude, so agree. It was one of the dumbest hardcore deaths I've ever seen. Which is just rough. I've been so careful for so long and then I died to such a stupid thing. Part of it is I had a short night. I didn't sleep a lot, which sounds like a lame excuse, but definitely factors into it. Other issue is that I thought I was in a really safe spot. I really didn't expect a mob there, and it was a bit of a death trap because it was 1.5 blocks deep. If I had just fought back, I would have been fine, but I tried to just run away and I couldn't go anywhere, so it was rough. Savage Boy, welcome to the stream. Did not die to cows. I mean, that was a rougher death, but Jahida couldn't really do much about it once he fell in. And I had so much time to survive, and I just didn't. How did you find 0, coordinate without F3? Using maps. There's a... Literally, if you Google finding 0 without F3, you're gonna get a really in-depth description of how you can do it. Basically, 0 generates on a map in a really specific location. And by reverse engineering that, you can find the spot you need to go. That was quite a lot of luck. Alright. Worst death on the best hardcore of all time. Rip. Rip. Shovel breaks. 15 so far. Such a rough way to go. Actually dumb. How am I linking portals? Also maps. Once you know 0, you have a benchmark. And you can do the same 0 trick in the nether as well. Oh, I think I'm going to take that. And once you have the 0 on both locations, you can basically... one map in the overworld is... 8 maps in the overworld is one map in the nether. So you can use the same approach to just know where the corner of a map is. And even though you can't seal maps in the nether, they still do work. Like they track your location, they just display the bedrock ceiling. So they're blind maps, but they're effective for tracking. Born in the Netherlands, died in the nether. Fact. Make a custom jungle temple with a custom jungle and a treehouse. I already got my project figured out, guys. We're working on a really big snowy mountain. I'm gonna show you, and there's something to it. Will download on Bedrock be free? Yes, it will be free. On computer, you can get it easy, and on the what do I want to say? On marketplace, it might take a little longer because I don't know how long a upload to the marketplace will take to get processed. I've never put anything on the marketplace before. Okay, so guys, this stage of the project is a lot of frameworking, a lot of wireframes, but I want to show you something I did here. So these are snow blocks, but these are snow layers. Specifically, they are 2 snow layers. Don't worry, most hardcore deaths are really stupid like that. True. If you get far into hardcore, you're gonna die in a dumb way. It's almost entirely guaranteed. Why am I using snow? Because it's a bit of a theme in the world. I like it. There's a lot of ice and snow. I spawned in a snowy biome, and I kind of want to keep that going. But also, it's a cool block because you can use it to spawn-proof invisibly. Snow layers, as soon as it's more than 1 layer, won't spawn mobs. And that means that we can put blocks here and then put snow layers on those blocks. And the snow layers will make it so that the entire project becomes spawn-proof without being able to, without having to light it up. Now, the issue with that is it's a lot of work to get done. And you can see here that I put this wool. This wool is actually above snow layers. Here you can see that these are blocks and these are layers. And the wool is what we use to mark which areas have already been done. And that's really important to keep track of. Because if we know that, we know which areas are already spawn-proof and which areas still need to be spawn-proof. Powdered snow as an entrance? Rami, somebody else suggested it yesterday as well, but it's a great suggestion. It's really cool. I hadn't thought about it yet. Will I build a mob switch? No. I don't think it makes a lot of sense to build a mob switch in hardcore. I mean, it's pretty cool, but... It's cool that it exists, but it takes a challenge out of the game in a way, and I think that it goes against what hardcore is supposed to be, or at least what it's supposed to be for me. Will I drain an ocean monument in this world? I will, but it's going to be a bit of a side project. I think the main projects are going to be bigger this time around. Okay, so we connect this one up to the line behind us. And I feel like the more you divide these sections up into smaller sections, the better the builds usually come out. How high is the top of the perimeter? So that tower there, like that pillar, goes up to build limit. So this is like this is for the lowest layer you see here is 4 layers above bedrock, and then that is build limit. So it's like literally a full max size build, which I didn't know or didn't realize until until during stream today. XX Insane, how many days are we on? A little over 500 now, like 530. Oh, this song is a vibe. Planning to fight the Warden? Eventually, yes, but not in a rush. Mr. Junior, dude, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I've been on breaks. Different breaks. Not because I wanted a break, but because stuff got in the way. And the latest stuff that was in the way was I wrote a book. I wrote a book about my last Minecraft world. It's titled The Looney Adventure. And it's almost done to the point where it had to be done. And then it ends very abruptly, much like the world. I'm not entirely sure if I will finish it later. I might. It kind of depends on how much you guys like it. Okay, I'll do one more line here, and then we'll fill a section in. What is a cobblestone floor? This here is a witch farm. How do you keep track of days? Well, I can press F3 to check it, but what usually I don't keep as much track as I used to do. But if we multiply this number, time played, by 72, because I don't sleep, that is the number of days. Sounds amazing, waiting for it. All the very best. Thanks, dude, I appreciate it. You're so nice. Alright, let's connect this one up as well. Why do I have 2 hardcore worlds? I died in the other one. This is my hardcore world now. Looney, I got summer break. But isn't it awesome, dude? That's nice. I bet you've been looking forward to it. If some of you guys are still in your school exams, if you're still doing it, then I want to wish you best of luck. Make sure to put in the work. If you do the work, you're going to feel much better about the result, regardless of what it is, because you know you tried. It makes such a difference. How long has it been since I died in your world? It happened on April 9th. It's unfortunate, but it was always gonna happen. One of those things. Do I have a shovel with Silk Touch? I do. I think I want to move this up already. It's gonna work better. So what I should actually do is just aim these at the side of the snow layers. Looney, build an end of life farm? No, I don't want to, guys. EOL farm's just too insane. It's cool that it exists, but it basically puts you in creative for all the resources that come out of it. It's too insane. What are we building? We're building the foundation for what is gonna be my industrial district, hidden under a giant ice mountain. Ooh, this song is a vibe too. Let's extend this layer a little bit. Lava lake in the middle looks like an eye. Does it now? Let me check that out. Oh, it does. Yo, that's cool. That's such a good shape. I love that you spotted that. That's really, really cool. Wow. Can't believe I hadn't seen it. Looks insane. Yeah, the eye is crazy, right? I remember this was a swamp. This is insane to think about. It's gone so fast. But I really want to get back to the point where I have a world that feels similar to that other one, where it's just like, just cool to spend time in it. And we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm starting to feel it, but I can't wait until we have like one big project done, which is gonna be 2-3 months at least. How long did I have the old world for? Almost 2 years. Like 1 year, 11 months. Just didn't make it to 2 years. Got real close. Feel like you're one of the best hardcore players? Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. That's super kind. There's so many people that got into hardcore over the last... like, since I started playing, so many cool content creators. I'm really, really excited to see all these new cool worlds popping up. Like, hardcore is such a cool game mode. I love it that a lot of people are doing it. Going to eat dinner? Nina, have a good dinner. Thank you for dropping in. Hope you enjoyed it. How big is the perimeter, Teme? So it's not a circle exactly, which means that it doesn't really have a diameter, but if it had a diameter, it would be 300 blocks. Now, the crazy thing about what we're doing now, guys, is that we're gonna have to do this again. I'm not sure that makes sense, but I'll show you in a minute. Once we complete this section, I'll elaborate. Am I following a scheme for this build? No, we're kind of going by my eyes. We try to figure out one section at a time that is small enough to understand how it looks, and then we take it from there. Welcome, Mick. Do you have a sketch of the build? Nothing beyond the mental sketch. I haven't put anything on paper. Once we start finishing up the mountain, I'm gonna play around with pellets for it in a creative world for a bit. But for now, I know what we gotta do. And what we gotta do is just a big grindy job. Don't really like the shape here, so we're gonna mess with this one a little bit. I think that's a little bit more natural. Yeah, that helps a lot. So far, it looks really good. This just needs to be a smooth transition. Really good could be an overstatement because it's not that difficult. What are my keybinds? Everything is default except for the zoom and the F5 buttons are bound to my mouse. And then my hotbar is default until 5. And then 6, 7, 8, and 9 are also bound to buttons on my mouse because... Hang on. I'm using this as a mouse, so there's a lot of buttons on the side there. Why the red lines? You're gonna see in a minute. It has to do with spawn proofing and keeping track of where we are. Because these snow blocks that we're placing right now, they're not spawn proof. And that is gonna cause a problem because the other ones are spawn proof behind the line, but they are the same color, so how do we know? That's where the red lines come in. How much snow will it cost? So one flat layer of this area is about 90,000 blocks. I think for the full mountain, we're gonna use close to 200,000 snow and maybe like 320,000 snow layers. Those are estimates. They're a bit high. Now, honestly, snow layers is gonna be around 200,000. I think snow too. See you later. Thank you, Finn. Nailed it. Where's the island from the video located? Let me show you. It's not that far away. Which is actually, I found the swamp first, and I knew I was going to build a big project there because I wanted a witch farm. And then I found this one, the small one. This is the start house. I really, really like this place. Will I put ice spikes? I don't think so, Sunny, because we already have a ice spike, but I am really close where I have the snow farm. Dank MLG guy, nice name. What am I building? We're building a foundation for a really big mountain. And I'm gonna build my main base for the time being up and around that and under it. And under it is gonna be my industrial district. I want to check up on my iron farm real quick. Not for iron, but for poppies. I want to see if we're in range. I do think we are. Oh, we're not in range. Okay, guys, I actually think we're gonna build this line next. So we can run the iron farm. Nice sky texture pack, is it? It's a combination of dramatic skies for the sky texture and complementary shaders. Almost fell in. Are you really drinking water from a wine glass? Seriously? It's not a wine glass. Why does everybody say that? There's water in it. It's a glass. Therefore, it's a water glass. Simple. Bry guy, will I run any farms that spawn? No, I won't. I don't think... I'm not a huge fan of the concept of spawn farms. I mean, it's really cool, but I kind of like that you have to try a little bit to make your farms work. So, like, put them in a smart place. Now that I say it, I feel like spawn is a smart place. maybe that argument isn't valid. The other reason behind it is I don't want to carry that lag from spawn chunk farms all the way around my entire world when I'm in the overworld. Kind of got to be conscious of lag if you make your world big. I missed all 3 of those. That was the worst aim anybody's ever seen. Meanwhile, playlist has finished. We will continue on Streamlist 1. Let me scroll all the way up. This one's called For Motivation. Well, I don't need it. I got plenty. How about you guys? Do I have a girlfriend, Brienne? No, I'm single. Alright, we'll put these over here. Lucas, we can speak Dutch. We can speak Dutch. And please do keep the stream chat in English. It's the only decent thing to do. I think we fill this one in. We moved on to playlist 1, Mick. A witch? You're supposed to spawn in a farm. Okay, we completed that sugar. Didn't find a pink-haired girlfriend in library. I did not. No, didn't work out. Dude, they're rare. They're so rare. So, if what we're looking for is a pink-haired girl with great character, like, it has to be both. It's a quest. It's gonna take a while. I feel like you guys are more attached to the idea of her having pink hair than me, though. But I'll take it. I dropped my... There we go. Drop my shovel. Really do need it. Do I have a slime chunk in the hole? With an area this big, you're always gonna find slime chunks. And there's actually a lot of them. So many that I don't think I'll make a slime farm very soon. Because if I just fly into that hole with a looting sword, I can get a bunch of slime blocks. No trouble. Looney, are you looking for pink sheep? Not actively. But I'll keep an eye open. Where did I get the snow from? Mount Chattermore. I have a pretty cool snow farm. So you farm it as snowballs, and then you craft the blocks up. How many snowballs have I picked up so far? 83,000. Solid. We're making progress. Have I ever been to America? Not yet. I'm sure I'm gonna go at some point. And I would really like to. Especially now that I have a lot of creator friends from the United States that I've basically spent a lot of time with, working on things together or just hanging out, and I would love to meet them. Eventually. We'll get to it. Gotta get that golden pigment out of his server. Oh man. So rough. Ever been to Sweden? I've been to most countries in Europe. I really like the snow placing sound, but somebody pointed out, oh my god, that scared me. I was ready to clutch switch to Elytra, but I already had it on. I'm not gonna answer all these countries, it's too many. Here guys, listen to this. Sounds like Ender Dragon wings. Somebody pointed it out the other day, but it's so accurate. Okay, I need a sip of water real quick. Swizzy ever considered joining Hermitcraft? There's no such thing as considering joining Hermitcraft. They the reason that Hermitcraft is as cool as it is because that group of people works really well together. And they have made that group over such a long time so carefully. They could have added so many more players to it, but didn't. And that is why it stayed as good as it is. Because you have to work as a group, and Hermitcraft has done that exceptionally well. Also means that I'm probably never going to be on Hermitcraft, which I think I would fit in great, but I'm completely, like, I understand that is not a thing, and I think it's the right way. Like, this is how it should be, because this is why it's good. And I love Hermitcraft. It should stay as good as it is. And the only way that happens is if they're careful with it, and it's their baby, the whole project, whole server as a group, which is so cool. All right, that's placed up there. What biome is below? It's a swamp, and the reason it is a swamp is that right over there was a witch hut, and well, there. And I'm gonna make those into witch farms. RIP Season 1. Let's go for next one. Let's go. Okay, that's looking good. We have to continue over here. Favorite hermit? No favorite hermit. Basically the same as what I just said, is that Hermitcraft is as good as it is because of the group of people that it has. So I don't think you can single anyone out there. Have I used the totem yet? No. No, and I'm gonna try not to use the totem all season. The moment, like, for quite a while, I considered not having a totem at all in the world. Until we got stuck in the end with with the dragon spawn animation crashing on us. And after that, like, it was so unlikely that we got out of that, and somehow we managed as a group, because I probably wouldn't have made it out. I wouldn't have found that cobblestone on the side of the end island. And because of that, I got so attached to the world. I was like, yeah, this world is going to be special. I have to be careful with it. What is the black pillar in the middle? It's just water. But it's under the farm here, which is why it's in the shade. And that's why it looks so dark. Not Spoon, happy to be back on the stream. Love there. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Welcome back. No totem for season 3. I think if I lose this one, I'm gonna do a no armor season. But let's not lose this one for years. I want to do better than season 1. It's gonna take a while. We're gonna focus up. Mr. Boy, did I die in the last one? Yeah, videos on my channel. First 2 episodes on this world as well. It was the dumbest death you've ever seen. I died to a single piglin because I didn't expect it, and I reacted very, very, very poorly. Mistakes were made. Alex, welcome to the stream. Kean, welcome to the stream as well. What is with the red line? The red line marks where I have put the snow layers. And snow layers are what we use to spawn proof. You're going to see in a minute, because we're almost done with these snow blocks here. I think it could be cool to make a little bit of an indent here. Oh, that was one sugar. How do you get all advancement if you can't sleep? The first thing I did when I got in the world was hit a bed. just to get the sweet dreams. And then after that, here, wait. It actually says that time slept is 2. I didn't skip any game time. I got out of the bed. But the first one was to get the advancement. And the second one was because I misclicked on a bed. Which is super stupid. How many C's are you gonna do? Well, I hope 2. This one will last forever. This is what I heard. I have an idea for a little variation here. Just arrived. Are you building a mountain? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. This under here is a bombed out swamp. And it's a perimeter for a witch hut and all my farms. But I wanted to make a really crazy project. So yesterday I figured out where build limit is there. It's like way up high. After how much time will the outer part of the mountain be done? So for the next week, I don't have a lot of time to work on it because I'm going to be finishing up the world download and the book that I'm hiding in there. And then after that, I have to do the face reveal rewards, which is going to be a few days. And then after that, I'm going to go all in on grinding it out. And from there, it's going to be a quick process, but it's still going to take a few weeks at least. Just by the sheer scale of it. Did I hand dig the hole? No, we used TNT flying machines. There's still some left over there. Fiskum, thank you very much for the 20 Swedish crowns. I appreciate it. Looney draining an ocean monument. I look forward to the moment that we're going to do that here. Because I had a really, really good time when I did that in season 1. And I've, at some point I even considered to maybe later on in that world make another ocean monument because I had so much fun draining it. But I was like, yeah, that doesn't really make any sense. Just because of how fun it was to do, I'm gonna do it again in this world. And to make a guardian farm, of course. How many days? 540 or something. Alessandro, this is not my biggest project? I think it is. I think it is. Because if you look at everything in the season 1 world, some projects were like larger but were really flat comparative to this, and no project was taller because there wasn't a build limit this high. And this one goes all the way to -60 and all the way to 320 blocks up in the air, which is honestly pretty crazy. I didn't do that on purpose. Like, I didn't want to. I wasn't like, you know what, I'm gonna build a project all the way from bedrock to the world limit. I just started building it, and I was like, oh, I need to go really high for what I want, and I want to have a really, really big area underneath. And then just because of how my brain works, I think I maxed out. Like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I could have known this. It's gonna be a scary amount of work, but I kind of like that. Gotta make sure that I don't leave any blocks behind there that are still spawnable, like under it. Did I use a world eater to make a perimeter? No, let me show you what I did. The machines are still there, so I can turn one on. It's gonna stop midway because I'm gonna fly out of reach in a bit. But that's gonna be fine. I just made a whole bunch of these. And you can see that they don't explode anything anymore, which is also why the bottom is flat. I just got as deep as I was gonna get. That machine is gonna stop mid-air, but it's fine. How does one get the world download for Season 1 world? I'll premiere a video on Friday next week. And that video is gonna have the world download link in it. How do you design a starter base and build it? Just start. Just start. Think of where you want to build it. Like, find a nice terrain location. If the terrain is good, it's going to be easier to make the project look cool. And then from there, just go and kind of figure it out as you go along, is what I usually do. Other option is grab a picture of something similar and use that for inspiration. What are we going to make on the inside of this? A really, really big cave. I'm thinking a really big cave with giant pillars, and then in the pillars I'll hide the farms away. How do you get the NFT world? It's not going to be a NFT world, it's just going to be a world download for all of you guys, and then the person who solves my puzzle in that world first is going to be the new owner of it. Is it going to be a huge snow mountain? It is. It is. I think we're almost done with this this snow, actually. I'll complete this section, and then I'll go above the iron farm, because we need poppies in a minute. I'm really going to have to get Swift Sneak when I update to 1.19. Because it's literally going to save me hours of time, I think. Can I please make a 3x3 dirt house on top? Let's do it. Let's do it. That's a great idea. Is this the dirt house you meant? Has the door as a window? Or... were you thinking this one? Are we getting phantoms now? Of course we are. I don't have enough dirt. I went too big. I just can't help myself. The second one, right? Is it going to be flat on top? No, that's the foundation for a build that goes up there. When will I do the update? When it comes out for Optifine. I think this is the one we needed. How many Phantom kills? Let's check it out. 1,714. Average of about 3 per day. Nice. Okay, that section is done. Let's build another line here. A lot of dirt house experience. Nah, just freestyle it. I think I killed the second one as well. Ooh. I did not kill the second one because it's raining. Do you need a good computer to run the world? I'll make a light version of it as well. I gotta keep an eye on the lines here on the side to make sure that the amount of blocks that I go up here is fairly similar to that line over there and that line over there. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but in a same area, it makes it easier to make it look good. Glitchy blocks? Yeah, it's weird. Sketches me out. Favorite build in this world? I can't say yet. It's too fresh, but like if I have to choose something now, it's got to be the starter house, just because that one is done. What are these shaders? Shaders are complementary, and we are on day 540. Jeremy, good morning, dude. Oh, I went up too early, but that could actually be cool. Oh. Did not stick the landing. Someone, do I know how to solve a Rubik's Cube? I hadn't done it for a long time, but recently a friend of mine gave me one to try it out, or didn't give, like, he had it on it. And I could still do it, it just was slow. Docs, do I play any other games? No, not a lot. It's like, it's so cool to have Minecraft as your job. I just want to do this. Diego, I've not watched for a while. What are we doing? Well, I'm in a new world, unfortunately, because I lost the other one. But it's been going really, really good. And currently I'm preparing for my industrial district, which is going to be a massive snowy mountain above a swamp biome that has been bombed out of existence. Because now we can have a witch farm running there. I think that's nice, but to make it work, we need to fix this area over here. Just so we have solid reference blocks. You can see that this layer has been spawn-proofed already. I turned around, and then I saw the phantoms coming in. Kevin, how do I love myself? Dude, what a question there. Wow. Try not to set crazy expectations and be proud of the effort you make regardless of whether it works out. Because effort is key. If you're trying, then you deserve to be proud of it. And being proud of the effort you make goes a long way to finding balance. Okay, that works. Have I ever tried Ark Survival Evolved? I have. That's a cool game. Never a multiplayer though. That seems too intense. Well, I did play multiplayer, but like for one play session, not on the server for a while. Where's the... I think the Phantom died, but... Okay. Elliot, how long have I played Minecraft? For about... Like, I started a little over 2 years ago. Brianna, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Ark is cool. Yeah. One job did I have before I started YouTube? PF? I used to make art installation out of balloons. I heard that. Zombie villager. Oh my god. I think we need to remove this line. Oh, I need to eat. Hang on. Do you regret leaving your job for Minecraft? So, I didn't really leave that job because it was my own company. It's just on hold, and I'll definitely do that again at some point because those, like, going on trips for those projects was insane. But this is at least as insane. It's really crazy. Playing Minecraft has been the best thing. I couldn't enjoy it more. Earlier this week, I said, like, somebody asked me, "Hey, Looney, is this your dream job?" And it was a bit of an interesting question because I never thought about making YouTube videos until a day before I started my channel. But it was kind of the dream job I didn't know I had. Okay, that will work. I think just fill this in for now. Silex, this isn't a mini stream? It is not. It is not. It is a full Thursday stream. I'm considering doing 2 streams a week on YouTube. Being a YouTuber is the hardest job. I wouldn't say it's the hardest job, but anything creative where you have no, like, job security is hard because of that. You remember Triggered Insan? Forever. I'm not gonna forget that. Kinda inclined to fill that up to the top. Well, what are we building? Foundation for what is going to be the industrial district. Well, my essential farms are going to happen under here, and they're going to be centered around a swamp area, so that I'll also have 2 witch farms running. That will give me the redstone I need for this season, because I intend to do quite a lot of redstone. I want to step up the redstone game. Wolves, why did I decide to make all the streams on YouTube unlisted? I felt like my channel was looking like a mess, and I wanted it to be a little bit cleaner for people that just find it now. They're still all available in playlists though, if you want to check them out. And I will eventually make a VODs channel, but only once I have cable internet rather than wireless, because then I can upload all of it. Internet situation is a bit weird. Mods working overtime to stream, this is true. There's a few causes. They're actually champs. It looks much cleaner, the channel. Yeah, I think it was a good call. I think it needed to happen. Wow, it looks so cool. Rose, thank you, I appreciate it. Dragos, we're on day 540, just about. Snow Volcano's looking sick. You guys are just gonna keep saying Snow Volcano. It's not a volcano. I love that this farm is just running there. Gunpowder for days. Miss Gerald, can I bring him back? Unfortunately, I can't. Gerald is gone with the Season 1 world. You can say hi to him next week, though. It's gonna be so long before I go and make a wither skeleton farm in this world. That's actually crazy. It was like the second big farm I made. Or second, like I drained out the Ocean Monument, set up the Guardian farm, and then during that, I made the wither skeleton farm in Season 1. Will I get a new friend in this world? Who knows? Who knows? Jacob, welcome to the stream. Orangutan, where's Luna the dog? Over in the house. You know what? If I turn my render distance up a little bit higher, we should be able to see the house from here. Let's see if 30 chunks will do it. Parzival, thank you for a 90 pence donation. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? Oh, don't worry about it, Mick. I got that. New friend should be a frog? Ooh, I like that thought. I actually like that thought a lot. Can we see the house? Fingers crossed. No, it's like 40 chunks. It's far. Looney, what version are you playing on? Optifine isn't out yet. I'm still on 1.18.1. So I'm not on 1.19 yet. Because of Optifine. Still waiting. Am I gonna capture the warden? Is capturing a warden even a thing? They despawn, right? Okay, house. Show yourself. Builderman, if I die in Hardcore World, I will donate 1 cent. Ooh. That's pretty sick deal there, dude. You can name a warden. And a bell sound machine. Oh my god, that sounds terrifying. Keep it aggro with a bell. Oh, that. And going up to name tag it. Yuck. Oh, there's a house. I was expecting it to be there. Yo, this is actually cool. Hang on. Can we get a nice angle for that? snap. Got it. LDF, thank you for the £2. Hey, Looney, been a minute. World looking insane, dude. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Oh my god, we're on 42 chunks and my PC was feeling it. Okay, so far, for this part, we're 2 sugar boxes of snow in. Now, you guys were asking what is the red wool for? And I'm about to show you. Because without that red wool, I am not going to be able to keep track of what we're doing here. There's no chance. So the thing is that for every snow block that I place, I have to also place 2 snow layers. Warden is stupidly dangerous, as per design. It was supposed to be like that. I think that's a good thing, though. I really do. I think it adds something to the game. So what I do now is I just place 2 layers everywhere. And then later we can smooth out the edges a little bit like that. Anything between 2 and 7 layers will spawn proof it. 2 builds I did before where I'm trying to... Oh no, we don't have snow blocks. Hang on, I think I can use dirt here. I really like the idea of having this place be dark but spawn proof, because if we make it dark and spawn proof, we can make it look really good with the light contrast. I'm gonna do this layer, and then we're gonna leave this behind. This is one of those things where I'll just do it on my own time, because it just gets really crazy. Oh my god, what is going on? You guys see how much time this is gonna take, right? For the whole mountain. It's gonna be actually insane, but it needs to happen. Very laggy. I think it looks good on my end. What do I think about nothing for a name? You're gonna change your name to nothing? Could work. Let's start what day? 5:40, just about. So 1 snow layer doesn't spawn proof. It has to be minimum 2. Okay, I'll pick this up later, but you guys have a general idea of what needs to be done. And then once this entire section is done, once I've filled all of these layers in, this is 3, that's fine, I don't care about that. You can see the difference here as well, but it's really hard because everything becomes white to be able to tell what is done and what isn't done. So the moment we bring all of these up all the way to the top, I move that red line to mark this entire section is done. And that's the only way I can think of to keep track of it. Felix, can you ask what I'm doing? Of course you can, dude. Welcome to the stream. We are wait, I think I... Oh no, those were all good. I'm gonna leave this here. And then we're gonna grab all of this. And... let me see. What time is it? I'm actually gonna go for a very quick toilet break, guys. I'll be back in a literal minute. Like, it's not gonna be that long. I'm gonna leave the screen on. Be back before you know it. Please hang on. What if a slime knocks me off? Game is paused. You can see it here on the top of the screen. Vortex, kind of sad that the house I paid for in the old world was never built. I thought about that, and that is something that I'll deal with. I'll make sure that that gets taken care of, because you're right. That is a fair thing to be said about. Okay, we need a little bit of snow right now because I want to fix one layer and then or one line, and then after that I think it's time to build that pumpkin farm that we need. Do I have snow blocks? I don't. Okay, let's not worry about it. Next up, dirt. And then I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what that build is going to look like down under the mountain. Sunny Mega Base? Definitely. Hey Looney, can I ask what your long-term plans are for this world and base? You can, but I won't answer. I think suspense makes it better. I didn't have the momentum to go through there. So we'll take this entrance. Will I bring back Chatterson? He's already back, Dom. Chatterson Jr. the 7th is our source of snow. Is there dirt in here? Nice. Oh, well said. Healthy habits parkour break. I feel like I should do some practice. You're right. Hang on. Let's do it. Parkour intermezzo. Oh, I'm on all caps. I got super rusty, guys. I got really rusty. I haven't been playing much. Just had to double check that I was clicking the right world. How am I underwater? Oh, I remember I played this in VR. That was terrible. That was really, really rough. It's almost impossible, actually. Okay, restart, shaders off. How many days so far in the new world? 540-ish. And what is my age? You guys gotta be careful sharing ages online, but if you're as old as I am, then it's allowed, because I am 31 years old. Also, if you are 31, please don't share that, because what will happen if some people share their age, even if it is okay, is that somebody will also share it when they shouldn't. So to keep each other safe, actually don't share it at all. Morgan, really? Oh my god. Thank you for the $5 donation. I'm trying to parkour and read. Finally got to donate. You're my favorite streamer. You got me out of some dark spots in life. Keep up the good work, dude. Those are some magical words. Happy to help, even if it's just a little bit. And I appreciate the support. It means a lot. I had to quickly restart because I saw like the second half of Morgan's message and I was like, oh, wait, I need to actually stop. Sammy, when is my birthday? October 9th. I want to get a 620 or below, which is somewhat ambitious. Game face, engage. Until I mess it up. Oh, that was a stupid mistake, but it's only a couple seconds. It's like 3 seconds. It's okay. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta try something. No! How did I think I should be able to, I wasn't expecting that glitch to work, but then... That was redemption, and then after that I fall off to the most unnecessary thing. Ribbon X, thank you for the 180 donation, I appreciate it. Oh my god, my birthday is October 9th as well. Birthday buddies. Nice. I can't believe that I pulled off the slime glitch redemption and then fumbled. Immediately. Okay, no more resets. I gotta do it now. That was the warm-up. Time to get the job done. 620 or below. Vortex, have I showed you guys my art yet? Yeah, you can see it over on Instagram on lunar_art. Lunar is Loonar. Ribbon X with another 180. Thanks, dude. Okay, okay. That was 4 seconds faster than before. Bethel, we're not gonna do this. This is not good. This is not good. Why did I start playing Minecraft? Actually, a cool story. So, about 3 years ago, I was in Paris at a music festival where I was making art installation, and I met a girl there, and she was really cool. And we had mutual friends, so we would see each other in Paris every couple months, and we always kind of just like gravitated towards each other. And for the days that we were there, spent a lot of time. And then eventually we were like, you know what? Maybe we should just try dating. And it was complicated because I was living in the Netherlands, and she was living all the way in Moscow, very far away. And that actually, like, it was worth it. It totally worked. And she had a son who was then 7 years old. And to get to know him a little bit, I started playing Minecraft with him to spend time, because he liked playing Minecraft. And I made this world for us together, and started making puzzles for him. But eventually the puzzles became too much work because we were in survival, and I had to get resource for everything. It was too slow, so I was like, I should make some AFK farms to speed it up so we have the resources. And to do that, I went on YouTube to look for tutorials. That's how I found out how cool Minecraft YouTube was. I had no idea. But that's where this whole thing started. almost missed the easiest jump there. Am I working in any other job? No, I'm currently not making any art installations. Full-time Minecraft. Which is honestly insane. Absolutely love it. Is she subscribed to me? I don't think she is. I know he is. Well, we broke up in March of last year. So over a year ago. Which wasn't like... It's the best decision. It wasn't fun, but... It was really complicated with COVID and the distance. So eventually we were like, yeah. We would love if this worked, but it's just like, we can't. Some of these lines are really smooth. I said a second before falling off. Oh my god. Totally jinxed it. Couldn't have jinxed it more. What servers is on? I'm in single player, but you can find it over on Hilke Games. Okay, one sketchy jump coming up that I have to make. Nice, it was that one. Nailed it. Getting there. Do I still talk to the little guy? I do. We still play Minecraft together. Vincent with the greetings from Croatia that I actually managed to read while on that ladder. Thanks, dude. Ooh, that was lucky. I'm actually not too shabby. Was expecting more rust. Mick, could you repeat that? How many views did I have on my first video? Like 12 from Discord friends. But that video is now on like I think like 200 something thousand. Okay, we're getting there. What can you do if you win the world? Show off to your friends and the internet. Try to sell it if you want to. Come up with anything creative and do it. It's just gonna be yours. You decide. It's still gonna be available for everyone else though. That was rough. Really unnecessary. BTD Ruru, dude, thank you for the £2 donation. I appreciate it. Sabotage. Destructive. Didn't work, man. I'm cracked. I actually multitasked it. Oh, that 620 is still possible. But I might have to do something ridiculous. I don't know. 30 seconds should be enough to just finish it. Okay, risk it for the biscuit. Built. Now I gotta try again because it's the only way I still make 620. Did it? Yes! That's the first time I did that in a run. I can't believe that worked. Nice. Rivedex with another 180. Thanks, dude. Do I know Stormkeer? I don't think I do. That was insane. That was awesome. 618 with the glitch on the finish. That was crazy. I didn't expect that to work at all. It was against all odds. Just went for it. We win these. Nice. What is my record? 573, I think. But I haven't done this for a while. Whew. Okay, back to the world. We need to grab some torches. And then we're gonna set up the foundation. I need to take these down with a different X, I think. Oh my god, I got parkour brain. Take it easy. Rivet with another! Dude, you don't have to do that, man. That's a lot. I'm the only one who's broke and still don't do that. Don't do that. If you're broke, please don't. I'm alright. I appreciate the donations, but it's not necessary. It's not required or expected. If you're broke, don't donate to streamers. Nice, Mick. Pizza, welcome to the stream. What did you miss? Steady progress. We've been building the foundation for what is going to be the industrial district, and I think it might end up being the coolest build I ever made. I'm really excited about the idea I have for it. Do I recommend starting your own world? 100% yes. Can I vote again? 100% yes. Let me take one more stack. Quick sip of water. Slime got just here and I'm mining melons. Yeah, I needed some. Why am I making such a big build? Because I can. Because I trust myself that even if it's gonna be tedious and take forever, I'm gonna push through it. Why the fancy cup? Okay, we should address this. So, I've heard rumors that this here is a wine glass. It is not a wine glass. Looky Luke, no, you're fine. It's not a wine glass. It's a water glass. Because you can tell there's water in the glass, and it's a glass. So, but why so fancy? There's only one reason actually. It's really big, which means that it fits a lot of water, which means that I don't have to refill it all the time, and that's just nice. I almost clicked the end stream button there accidentally. Looks like a beer glass. It might be a beer glass, but it's actually a water glass though. Is my hair purple instead of pink now? It is, but it's temporary. It was a subscriber reward for the Twitch face reveal stream. Woo! I fell out. You guys like the purple? I don't hate it. I think it's pretty cool, especially now that I like re-dyed it with pink on top. Now it's a little brighter. It was a bit dark and pretty blue actually before. But pink is just my thing. I just prefer it. It's the most me. Okay, that was completely unnecessary and very dramatic, but I got my water bucket. Or is it glitched? No, I got it. Nice. What is a big project? Well, let me fly up for a second. If you just got here. This used to be a swamp. The swamp is gone. And I turned it into a big giant hole. Now, over that hole, we're building a giant snowy mountain. And what that snowy mountain is going to do is it's going to cover up that this is going to be my industrial area. So under here, I'm going to have all the farms I need. Because there's so much space, I can literally build anything I want. And we're not going to be able to see it. To spawn-proof, to make all the farms work efficiently, I'm going to use snow layers, both on the snow here, as well as on the trees in the surrounding area. So by doing that, I'm going to blend it into the terrain. And that means that the snow spawn-proofing is going to go all the way to here. I'm going to connect it to that cold biome over there. So it looks like it all makes sense. That's going to be a ton of work. But I don't mind it. We're going to do that. And then because of that, we're going to have all these space under here. And what I'm going to do in this area under here, let me actually get rid of this because this water stream is not necessary anymore. There. So because we're going to have this huge area under here, that is also going to be enough space to build a base in, or a build in. A really big one, actually. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make sure that this witch farm, it gets the roof removed. It needs the roof now, but as soon as this snow is built over the top, it doesn't anymore. I'm going to light up the wall so that that gets spawn-proof. Maxcraft, dude, thank you for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it. Witch farm over there, and a witch farm over here, because there were two of them. And then I'm going to transform this area into a giant cave underneath the build. And in that cave, there's going to be a few pillars, and the pillars are going to hide away the farms. Which is why I just made this dirt platform over here. So we can build the pumpkin and melon farm under the sheep farm. And we can hide it away in the same thing. And I think to do that, I'm kind of going to match the shape as well. Excited for the world download? I'm happy to hear it. How many blocks did I go at? 4. Guys, we did it. We extracted new information. I feel like it's relatively easy. Hang on. I don't think we need to do this. That's not how pumpkin farms work. I think we only need it here. So 4 away. Probably that one. I was building a sugarcane pattern. But I think if we do this, we're gonna get away with it. One more like this. And then we do 1, 2, 3 here as well, and then this one. I think. Oh my god. That ball. Looney, what is your go-to line for meeting a pink-haired lunette? So I do not have a go-to line. I think neither should you. It's usually strike up conversation about anything and then see if that conversation is actually fun. 3, this one. Pink-haired lunette. Why don't you build bottom to top instead of top to bottom? It's a very fair question. I think because we need the farms to be relatively high up so they're in range for a lot of the time. I don't know if that's valid. I might be mistaken, but honestly it doesn't matter. I just want to have all the farms scattered around this area. Don't know how many layers we're gonna fit in here. Water goes 4 blocks for a farm. I know, but it doesn't go 4 blocks diagonally, right? So I kind of guessed that this would keep the entire thing hydrated in a square pattern. Could be wrong there. We're gonna find out. It does go out 4 diagonally or 3 diagonally. I think 3. What have you missed so far? We've done a little bit of the building snow above. We did the parkour break, which was decent, which I clutched up to get 618, and I wanted to get under 6 nice pings there. Oh my god. Yeah, the spawn proofing works, guys. Another one. Crazy. You guys see how casually I sidestepped the arrow? Corrected the craft. Do I have torches? I do not. I actually want to have glowstone for this. Let's just go and get that. Spawn proofing definitely works. I know, right? Hey Looney, when is the Twitch live starting? We're on Twitch tomorrow again. Thursday is YouTube day. I said I was going totemless for this season. Joel, I thought about it for a while. I wasn't sure for like the entire beginning of it. So I said, I'm going totemless for now and I don't know yet. But I don't know if you've seen that video where I got stuck in the end. That video changed everything. Because I was stuck in the end for an hour and a half and I thought the season was over. Because the dragon's respawn animation got stuck. And then after that, I was like, this world feels special. I want to just... I don't care about totems. I just want to make this world as cool as I can make it. I'm still going to try to not use any totems. Glowstone is what I said. But we might. Quick sip of water. Oh yes, we didn't get any spawns now. Nice. Do I watch any anime? I hardly watch anything at all. Just because of time. I would love to. I kind of want to start One Piece because people said that the idea of the well, basically that the world download was like One Piece because of that hidden layer. I think. How do these work again? It's like this. And then these are going to be... I think this is the pattern. I'm not entirely sure. So I'm doing the melons now. Okay, so that's imperfect. We're losing some efficiency there, but that's fine, I think. First of all, am I a football fan? I sometimes do watch football with friends, but I miss it more often than I see it. I don't really follow any sports. I'm really invested in NBA finals tonight, though. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen there. Which shaders? Complementary shaders. Okay, so now we need observers on these and then pistons on these, if I'm not mistaken. Means we need to make those. Gotta make a piston melon farming world for the funnies. That's as good as a reason as any. Is this going to be my base? Yeah. Water fertilizes 4 blocks each way. Does it also go 4 diagonal? That's the thing I wasn't sure about. That's why I built it the way I did. Honestly, I don't care as much about it being perfect, as long as it works. Let's grab some iron. Nice. Healthy Habits with a $2 donation. Thank you very much. Luffy in One Piece is like you too. Luffy in One Piece is like you too. You're a real nice lunatic. we're gonna see, I guess. I think I need wood as well. Do I think the base will be cooler than the Heart of the Sea? Yeah, absolutely. No doubt. Looney, why do you have purple hair? I had to. I made a promise that if during face reveal we got 750 subs on Twitch, I would get my hair purple. And if we got 1,000, I would get a Twitch tattoo, which I also did. Let me show you. It's right here. I actually really like it. But I do prefer pink hair to purple. So that's going to be changed back. As for the tattoo, that one's staying. Okay, so... do I have... oak will have to do. And then cobblestone. Am I on 119 yet? No, we're on 118 until Optifine comes out. Wait, I need to know how to make it. Oh, planks. I was gonna say I have to know how to make pistons, right? I got stuck in the end and I made it out. I should know this. That's gonna be plenty. Nice. Alright, that will work. I'm gonna leave the cobblestone here because we're gonna need some more of it. I'm also gonna need this dirt in a minute. Now we need observers, which I have a few. What happened to all my previous videos on the channel? They are unlisted, but you can still find them in playlist. And the reason that they're unlisted is to make the channel look a little bit cleaner, because it turned into a bit of a mess. And I think Chapter 2, Season 2 is the perfect moment to clean it up. We also need note blocks. Wait, do I not have any? Uh-oh. I think we're gonna have to find a spruce tree real quick. Yeah, we're gonna need to quickly chop down a tree. Let me organize my hotbar. Some spruce over this way. Guys, hear me out. Original idea. What if Looney dyed his hair pink? Solid. Favorite team in NBA Finals? I want the Warriors to win. And I think they will. But it might not happen tonight. Planning on a stack of god apples in this world? I don't think so. It's gotten a lot harder, so I feel like it will be too much time. A lot of drowns down there. I want to build a build here as well at some point. This mountain is really crazy. But first, Looney, do or did you play any sports? I've played a lot of different things for a little while. Why is there a nether portal here? Oh, that's the stupid question. Means we're past where we have to be. Do you have a trident? Yeah, one. I haven't found a second one yet. Nowadays, I just go to the gym though. Here are the trees. Minecraft tutorial books behind me? Yes. Absolutely yes. Oh my god, I'm gonna turn the shaders off for a second because this is extremely dark. You guys can literally see nothing. Littles, how many days so far? 500-ish, 540 just about. I'm only editing and replay files like 1 hour. I've only edited 50 minutes, took me an hour. That's actually not that slow. World download out yet? No, there's a pinned message on top of the chat. It's gonna be out next week, Friday. Was able to hide in a tree before the phantoms got me. How long does it take to make a 1000-day video? Between 70 and 120 hours of editing. Do I ever rage? No, not really. Doesn't really help. How big will the world download file be? I can't tell you yet, but it's not going to be ginormous. I'll get rid of all the chunks that don't have anything in them. Oh my, so much trash in my inventory. I just want these. Ivy, why did I delete all my videos? I didn't. They're all unlisted, so you can find them in playlist. The reason I did that was to clean up the channel a little bit before we get into Chapter 2, Season 2. It got a little messy over the past year. What is the yellow thing on the thumbnail? It's a crop field. That phantom hit was heavy. I'm not messing with these guys if I don't have to right now. I just want to have my logs. World download will be playable in Bedrock, yes. Arthur, do I like to read? If yes, what kind of books? I don't really find the time for it. I've had it with the noise, so we're gonna have to fight him. There's still more left. Where can you see previous episodes of the making of the big project? Still working on it. You can see VODs on Twitch. A lot of the progress is in there. And the episodes, they take a little time to produce, and we want to make them as good as possible. So they're always going to be quite a bit behind. Part of that is that as we go along, the episodes are going to get bigger and bigger in terms of the project. So we have to have a little bit of a buffer. Are not sleeping in this season, Simon? No, I'm not. Not at all. One thing I haven't been able to do since starting YouTube or Twitch as a full-time job, it doesn't really tie into YouTube or Twitch. It's just that... Stop it! Oh my god. I've started doing a creative job a few years ago, and part of doing something creative as a job is that it comes with a sacrifice of it not being guaranteed. And with it not being guaranteed, it basically means that if it isn't working out, there's nobody who can change that except for yourself. And that just means you're going to put a lot of hours into it. And sometimes that means that I don't go on a vacation that I would like to go on, or I have to pass up on going somewhere with my friends because I want to prioritize this. And the reason that I do prioritize it is that the trade-off I get there is that I have a full hobby and job overlap. I basically get to do the things I enjoy most and pay my rent and other expenses by virtue of doing that. And that to me is very, very valuable. So it's just a time sacrifice, I guess. What happened to level 69? I will show you guys. I will show you. There's a reason for it. I've been enchanting a lot, and I need to do a lot more enchanting. If you guys have been on the streams on Twitch, you may have seen that I had a diamond beacon from making that giant hole as a preparation for this project. And that beacon is gone. It was a diamond beacon, but I was like, who even needs a diamond beacon? What does it even do? So we got rid of it. And instead of a diamond beacon, I am now making a lot of enchanted diamond shovels. Like a ridiculous amount. I'll, where's my, oh, there's my portal. I'll go there through the nether, I'll show you. I've learned my lesson. Golden helmets if we go into the nether. Looting out oldest world? About 2 months now. You can use shaders with Iris mod and it's out for 119. I'm just gonna wait for Optifine, it's gonna be fine. There. So, I've been making some shovels. Like a few. And why do I have this many shovels and don't I use mending? Well, I thought it would be fun if we're making a project that uses a absolute ton of shovels to kind of use that to track how much work we've actually been doing. Now that may or may not make sense, but let me show you what I mean by that. I'm quickly gonna put my helmet on. The thing is that right before stream I was enchanting more shovels. If I die, how would I think it would happen? In some absolutely stupid way. And if you doubt that at all, please refer to season 1. See how I died? Absolutely stupid way. So these shovels are used to get snowballs, snow layers. Snowballs are converted into snow blocks, and snow layers are used for spawn proofing. And I'm using those to build a big snow mountain here for starters. It's gonna be a couple weeks of work just to build the mountain. And then once we have the mountain, we're gonna be able to build an area around it, or build a project around it. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge. So because of that, we're on level 17 right now. Because I'm using those for enchantments. If I got invited to join Hermitcraft next season, would I? It's not gonna happen, but I would probably say yes. I don't think I would really hesitate, because I think I would fit in great. I think I would. I understand why Hermitcraft works, and they're all just really nice people. So I think it would work, but ain't never happening, and that's okay. That's okay. Okay, we need to make more observers. I don't think we even need the wood right now. We are going to need it at some point, though. Will I fight the Warden in this season? I will, but not very soon. Out of redstone. Thanks, Mick. Let's see how far we get with this. No, wait, we need a little bit more. Stacey, now you want to watch my videos? Awesome, I appreciate that. Old season of hardcore just ended. But on to the next and better than before. Ari, thank you for a €5 donation. I appreciate it. Hey, not to backseat, but I think the steep part of the mountain should be a cool stony deep slate gradient, right? Ooh, I think for the starter part, I'm gonna just make everything snow. And then we're gonna figure in the colors. But I like the idea. It's actually a cool thought. For starters, I just want to have it sealed off, because then once it's covered up, we can build against the mountain rather than have it be the foundation. And the snow is really easy to remove when it's not the right pattern. I like the suggestion though. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, he's gone. Guys, I promise that wasn't supposed to happen. He also has nowhere to go. Poor guy. I think he forgave me. We're cool, right? Not cool. Okay, sorry. Are my other villagers mad now because I punched this guy? Are they not gonna give me discounts anymore? Let's see. No, you're not mad. Sweet deals all around. I'm glad. You have siblings? One sister. Love the purple hair? Elf, I appreciate it. Thank you. Also need more quartz, and I think we're out of quartz now. So let's see how far we get with what we have. Dirt. And go. Does my sister ever watch the streams? She does. Okay, I think we need a temporary layer. Looney, we're with you. Keep it up. I appreciate it. I think that's the layer that we need. Yeah, that makes sense. Will I rebuild Looneyville? No, new world, new projects. Hardest project in season 1? I think End Statue or Looneyville. We're both hard in different ways. I'm not entirely sure if I'm making this farm right, but I think we're gonna be fine. So I think we need these observing over there. Oh, we place those from the top. Skip one on every row. Nothing on the lights. And now we just need to do the entire thing. Then we will have to remove the dirt, put observers in from the top. And then we need rails under it, which would have been easier if I built those first, but it's not that hard to squeeze them in later. And these are gonna build pumpkins and melons for trades, but also for building blocks. I'm gonna see you later, dude. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Ghastly Gamer, welcome back. Ziggy, welcome. Adi with a 20 euro donation, dude. Thank you so much. Oh boy, I forgot to tell you. Remember how I got hired as a climbing instructor? It's going great. Today I had my first 2 interventions. Taking people out of the parkour. they were misbehaving. Dude, I'm so excited to hear that. I'm happy that it's going great. Such a cool job. Opinion on pineapple on pizza. It's a bit of a polarizing topic, I feel like. I'm just gonna avoid that. Hype for the world download. I'm so glad to hear that, guys. Oh, that one's gonna be a misplace. Looney with replay mod, can I import it into editing software and cut it? You have to edit it, like the replay itself, you make it in replay mod. And then after that, it just outputs as a video file. That video file you can put in your editing software just fine. What item in Minecraft do we always forget exists? I don't know, because I probably forgot about it. No suspect for that. Rip. Where did I put the dragon egg? It's in the basement of the house. I'll go and fix these when I've done all of them. Oh my god. How did I learn to speak English so good? Because I'm Dutch? So, in the Netherlands we do learn English in school. And the younger you start that, the better it's gonna go. But a big part of it is just use it. And I've traveled a fair bit to do art projects all over the world. And in doing that, I've just spoken a lot of English. And in using it, it just gets better. Definitely a room left to improve, though. Okay, we're out. I need to get some nether quartz. It's so cool that you guys are excited for that world download and the puzzle and the mystery. I'm really curious how long it's gonna take for somebody to crack the case. It could be a matter of like done within a day, or it could turn out that it's entirely too difficult. It's gonna take months. It could literally go both ways. Temporary blocks, because that wasn't spawn proof. Don't need a lot of this at all. This is a big vein. I think we got all that we need. What is the seed for the world? I won't share until after I lose it. Because we're gonna get spoilers if I do share it. Nice, that will do. Such a loony stream song. Agreed. Okay, put these back again. Then redstone? Do I think in English or Dutch? It depends. If I just had a conversation in Dutch, I will think in Dutch. Other than that, I do think in English most of the time. And it's been like that for very long. Oh my god, I'm out of cobblestone. What a thing to not have anything. Any of. We have enough to finish that layer of the farm though. Oh, I left the node blocks behind. Wait, oh, that's where I needed wood for. I'm glad we got that because we need a lot of them. Oh my god. Such a rough crafting session. Why could we just make a couple? There we go. More redstone. Out of redstone as well. This farm is really expensive in terms of just the redstone components. But I do think we have everything we need. Do a mining stream For the cobble? We might have to. Oh, guys, we're on 2,000 likes for the stream. That's insane. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, land this up here. Rip. Which hardcore world do I think will be the best? Season 1 or Season 2? I have to make it so that it's Season 2. It's the only option. And I believe we're gonna pull that off. What is the plan for the industrial area? Make a big snowy mountain up there. And then a giant cave underneath it with pillars, and the pillars are where all the farms are hidden. Bit of an odd spot where we are right now. Do you think that's all of them? Already this far into the world? Yeah, no time to waste. Progress is being made. What block do we fit in there? Nestor, dude! Welcome, good to see you. Already see this being incredible. Dude, I'm so motivated to outdo my previous work. I have to. Do we have... I think I just want to go stone bricks here, but I have to take a sugar box from down there. It has to be special. For now, I'm really stoked with how the starter house looks. I feel like I left all these things on the table in Season 1 because I was so new to Minecraft when I was getting into it that, for example, I didn't like the starter house at the beginning, and because of that, I never went back there. And I was like, this season we're gonna fix all these small things that I should have just approached slightly different to have a better gameplay experience. So for example, this week I've been carrying villagers from down below up into this floating house, which has been an absolute struggle. But because it was a struggle, it made it really, really fun. Did he reset trades right away? For now, this guy is the only one with good deals. Node blocks need to be on the pistons. You're right. You're right. That makes more sense. Alright, back through here. And then we need a shulker of stone. Oh, wait. That should be enough. RGB hair? Imagine it just changing color. That'd be great. Level fix per thumb? I can't right now because I'm using the levels too often to enchant. Yup. Hey Looney, have you ever been recognized in public? The answer is yes. I saw you in Albert Heijn today. but was a bit unsure because your hair is purple and I'm too shy to just talk to you. Yup, next time, don't worry about it. You can totally say hi. I wouldn't mind at all. That's cool though. I did get groceries this morning, so that's entirely possible. Looney's birthday is October 9th. He's a sociable Libra. True. I did so many with a pickaxe before I realized I should use an axe as a tool. Inexcusable behavior. Somebody must have been triggered there. You are not a note block. Wait, better idea. We do this first. Because of you, I can't study for my exam because your stream distracts me. No. That's not how this works. No. That is completely you looking for a reason to not study. Get out here. Go study. I'm almost finished anyway. Yom is on the lookout now. Alright. Go for it. How many gigabytes was my first hardcore world? Answer to that question varies. So there was a point, and this, guys, this is no joke. There was a point where it was exactly 69.0 gigabytes. Right after we did the God Apple hunt. Later, I used MCA Selector to trim it down. Because I think that world size was one of the reasons why it was starting to get slow. Now here's a question. I think we have to, yeah, I'm not gonna survive with the sound here, so we're gonna have to do this. Makes it a little less compact, but it just needs to happen. What makes me inspired? Life, just anything. Why wasting node blocks? Use redstone instead. I think it would work with redstone. Node blocks is really clean though. It's just one big chunk now. Vara, thanks for becoming a Looney Adventurer channel member. I appreciate it, dude. That is awesome. Okay, this farm is running. It just needs the collection system, which goes under here. Minecarts. And on top of this, we go minecarts as well. We can fit another layer in there. And then it stacks nicely with the wool farm over here. So I think we're going to go for that. Oh my god, you guys are way too noisy. I'm out of here. Not doing that. Whew. How do I plan my builds? With all these wireframe. That gives you something to look at. That will give you an indication of whether the proportions of things are right. Redstone won't work because node blocks can transfer signal with less lag. Fair. That's a good reason. Nice. I like the way that looks. We made good progress today, guys. We did that over there. That section of snow. Then we got all the resources for the pumpkin melon farm. Set that up. Just needs a collection system, another layer. We are making solid progress. The world is coming together great. But for right now, guys, we're going to have to wrap it up here. And the reason that we're wrapping up here is I still have to work on that world download and that book. I'm really excited to continue writing for the rest of the evening. I'm getting so close to finishing it up. Recapping the progress is ending, guys. It is ending. It is ending. Looks so cool being Islamic. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I'm really stoked for this project. We're gonna work on this more tomorrow over on Twitch. I'll be back here on YouTube next Thursday and next Friday. You guys are gonna get that world download. I'm excited to see you there. I hope to see you there. For right now, guys, I want to thank you very much for being here today. I had an amazing stream. I hope you did as well. For right now, I'll see you guys soon. Looney. This is how I always sit here. Like I just wait. I just wait. Out.